Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. When I'm reading for Monday through Thursday, you know I use my Radley Valentine decks, my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember though, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. To all that are suffering and going through hard times, please know that I do pray for you. So my prayers, I have reached out to higher power for, for comfort, for whatever it is that you might need to ease your pain. So please know that. I am also an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. I don't have to understand it. Now, a couple of things before we start. A couple of dates to remember. February 20th, is at 7:52 p.m. Mercury is still in Aquarius. It is now going direct. Now, the thing that's interesting with Mercury when it goes direct, remember, so it stops and it starts to go, it starts to go retro. Well, when it goes direct from that last moment of being retro. So it takes about 14 days to come back to where it started from. So that's one thing. On the 25th of February at 8:12 a.m., Venus is entering Pisces. So there could be some emotional experiences, but Venus could be giving you a big hug. At the same time, Venus and Pisces, they really get into some deep emotions. Now, the 27th, though we're not quite there yet, that is the full moon. Remember, new moon to full moon is a time to request. Full moon to new moon, get rid of. So it's the waxing and then the waning. But the full moon is the time to release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back. Relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request. And there's like 3 days before and 3 days after. That full moon will be at 3:17 a.m. on the 27th, again, Eastern Standard Time, and that will be in Virgo. So this is going to be really high energy. I do talk a little bit more about it in the overview, so you might want to go there if you want to know more about this. Okay, so let's get started with our readings. Hello, my Pisces, and happy birthday to you. It is your season. Let's see what we have for the week now, Monday through Thursday. So if we end the 25th, and we could actually start 25th. Well, actually, the 24th, 25th, and 26th leads up to that 27th, because remember, that is in the morning, so that is the time for you to do whatever it is. Put your intentions out there. Really speak it out there. This is you are water energy, my Pisces, so please, please, please remember, the earth needs water energy. It needs to keep it moist. It needs to help things to grow. Okay, we've got a couple of cards that have already fallen out. So I do feel that this will be a time for you, with that earth energy. This is very hands-on, and I'm talking about Virgo, the Virgo full moon. This is very hands-on. This has to do with what it is you are actually working on, what it is you are actually creating. This full moon is going to pop things open for you, okay? So let's go on. We have one, two. They are both reversed. They fell out for you. We have our third card here. Not reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Let's see what we have going on for you. Right off the bat, there is some earth energy here. Again, too, that's your Virgo. It is your Taurus, because we've got Virgo and Taurus things going on with that full moon. So there's going to be a lot of preparation for you this week. You're feeling anxious. You're feeling like, there's too much to do. There's still, there's a lot of things that you haven't gotten done that you still want to get done. And I feel like you're on a time clock. I feel like it's one of those, you've been hurry up, wait, but now it's really the hurry up, wait is over. And you've said, oh my goodness, maybe I waited too long. I just need to get things done. Now, we have our three of Ariel. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, I feel this very much hurry up and wait. 3 has a very celestial, creative type of energy with this too. It for an earth energy, it's again, I'm feeling very much a popping type of energy here. Like, again, I got to get stuff done. I've got to get it done, and there's not enough hours in the day. I need to work harder, but yet at the same time I'm tired, but I need to work, I need to get it done. And that keeps, and you know, when I start getting cycling like this, it's like, I got to get it done. I got to get it done. So my Pisces, first of all, calm down, take some breaths, okay? Take some breaths, because when you get into this mood, or when you get into this type of energy, I should say, not mood, but energy, you wear yourself out, and then it seems bigger than what it is. Small bites, small pieces. Write things down, but small pieces, okay? Because I just, you know, it's again, this, I've got to get things done. Debbie, I got to get things done. You don't understand. I have to get it done. It has to get ready. You'll get it done. And you know what? What happens if you don't? I mean, you know, life still goes on many times over. Life does go on. But this can be a week where you do get this done. Smaller pieces, less anxiety. I know, right, Deb? I'm still going to be thinking, because it keeps cycling through my brain, I've got to get this done. But the 3 of Ariel brings about creativity. The 3 of Ariel is kind of like saying you're going to be able to delegate things out. You will be, you know, I think you get it done, my Pisces. But again, you don't necessarily have to be, you don't have to be the one managing everything. You do have to do a little bit of your own work, though. And you probably shouldn't be the total manager, because it, you know, people do not, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, maybe you're going to be giving out tasks and they don't necessarily live up to your expectation. So then what happens is that you just redo it. So if you give out tasks, if you delegate, you're going to have to accept what you got to accept. Okay? Because I feel this could be a stressful week for you. Not so much as in, you know, stressful as in, you know, worrying about money or things like that, which is very, you know, real worries for everybody anyway, as much as there's like this goal that you want to meet. And again, I've got to get it done. And, you know, part of this has been, you know, maybe you procrastinated a little bit, my Pisces. So now organize, okay? Organize and get it done. Here we are. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Your next card is reversed also. This is the Knight of Raphael. Now, Knight's underlying energy, remember, is fire. So that's very like, okay, we're dedicated, we're passionate, we're getting it done type of thing. Raphael is your energy. Also, Cancer, it's also Scorpio. Fluid, it's emotional. So there again, this has that, again, this will have to be, we got to get it done. And the thing is, though, your energy, so there's a couple of things here, too. While there is this anxiousness, while there is this, you know, everything seems so much bigger than what it is, there's also this purposeful energy driving you. And it's kind of like, you know, if other people are telling you to sit down and relax, you know, that don't worry about it, like I just said, you're kind of like, I'm not listening to you because I want it done. So it's not I just even have to get it done, it's I want it done. So there is a purposeful direction here for you. So I'm going to say, if you have something that you put off maybe a little bit, or it's come up where you didn't even realize it was coming up, whoa, I mean, I'm feeling kind of, not anxious, I'm just feeling very driven with this also. I'm just feeling like, yes, my Pisces, let's get this done. Here we go. Committed, okay, this is romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Your last card, let's see what this is, perspective. So we have a 12 here. So, you know, we have the 1, new beginning, 2, you know, is your crossroads, your decisions. It could be also partnering with someone too. 3, it goes back to that celestial. So here's Archangel Chamuel. Okay, so remember, Archangel Chamuel is here to help you through. But the thing is, again, look at this. Look at what your purpose is for this week. Look at what it is that you want done. Look at what there's a thing. Okay, this is how I would not delegate, how I would make, my choices. It's like, what is the need to do? What is the nice to know and the need to know? Okay? And then, once you separate the nice to know and the need to know, or the need to do and the nice to do, separate that between, and then work on the need to do or need to know. And then if you have extra time, then you can work on the nice to know. Many times over, we tend to, we pull those together, and that sometimes keeps us from getting finished. So, my Pisces, best thing I'm going to give you, figure out, focus on the need to do, the need to know, okay? Focus on what is needed, not necessarily what is nice. You may have to write it down. This is what is needed. This is what would be nice. Focus on the need, okay? Okay, anyway, Archangel Chamuel, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Because the thing is, once you get the need to know or the need to do or the need to be done, then, then you find out. I would say by Wednesday you could get all of that done, and then maybe on Thursday you can do the nice to have, the nice to do. Like, so maybe, maybe one of the things, if you're kind of feeling like if you're in an empty room or something, maybe the need is to paint the room, okay? And the nice is then to decorate the room, okay? So get the need done, then work on the nice. Let's go on one card from my Angel Tarot cards. Here we go. This one is reversed. Let's see what this is. The Moon. Okay, Archangel Heniel. Archangel Heniel, okay. Remember, the full moon is on that 27th. It's in the morning of the 27th Eastern time, of course. So, that it kind of shifts a little bit where it's going to be wherever you're at. But the moon has a lot of strong energy. It has a lot of, fertility energy with it also. So I don't know who needed to hear that. Remember, the moon has the phases, the new to the full request. That's the waxing moon, the full to the new, which it gets smaller, waning. That's the get rid of, and then the full moon. So I would say, too, again, remember I went through this, the 27th, we said the 25th, 6th, no, 24th, 5th, and 6th. I would work with that moon energy. I'm not telling you to worship the moon. That's never what my intention is. The moon is a divine creation, and to me, and the moon does affect us. There's science to that, okay? So put out this energy, put it out what you've been wanting. Ask for some help. Archangel Heniel, ask for Archangel Chamuel. Remember, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, sending you a couple of archangels here to help you through this. But part of this moon also, so we have a 1, that new start, new beginning, transition, 8, unlimited possibilities. But at the 1 plus 8 is a 9, and so this could be, just as we are coming to the end of February in itself, I feel like this is kind of a wrap-up time. I feel like this is like a wrap-up party, things, it's like time to now, let's get it done, so maybe that's, what I've been saying too. So I do feel, let's get it done, but again, to connect, there can be a lot of psychic energy going on with this. Also, not just because we have the full moon, but also because you have the moon card. Here we are. So, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. So don't worry so much about the whole big picture of everything. Focus on what needs to be done, not the nice to be done or the nice to know. Okay? Okay. Many times though, because many times over, I've done a lot of training in my life, and I learned in the beginning that I was trying to give everything, and then it was like, no, because people only retain a small portion of what you give out. So it's, again, you train on what is needed, not necessarily the nice to know. It's what's the need to know, okay? So whoever needed that one. Here we go. Emily Anderson Crystal Deck. Let's see what crystal, and let's see if I have it. I might have it. You can see, I don't know if you've seen, but you can see that I have a bunch of crystals on my car, on here. A bunch. But it doesn't seem like I ever have the one that we have here. So let's go on. This is reversed. Amber, and I don't have amber, but amber is about harmony, which I think will help you, and calm. It also attracts love. Home protection, because that earth energy has a lot of home energy with it too. Very, very, the earth energy of the full moon. Very solid, very tangible energy. So if you have amber, carry it, wear it. If not, that's okay too. So, okay, big week, lots of energy. Let's see, yeah, you'll do good. You will, once you figure out what your priority is, and once you figure out what is not necessarily, like I said, need to know, nice to know, oops, you get on track and you get it done. Okay? Okay. Remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help my Pisces. Did I say happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. And as always, my Pisces, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.